Hello. In this video, we're going to look at how to manage your placement data and exclusions within the Adalysis platform. Now, when your ads are shown across the display network, where they are shown is known as automatic placements, or in the interface you may see where ads shown or where ads are displayed. Now, these can be sites, mobile apps, or videos. So there's several ways you can manage this data, and we're going to look at how to ensure you're meeting any brand safety requirements and how to also block low performing placements. So to start, we go to the Placements tab and we start at Exclusions. Now here at the exclusions, we can first see our mobile app exclusions. So if you're not blocking any mobile apps, we'll show an alert, as mobile apps don't do well for most people unless they're marking an app. So we can just click on mobile app exclusions and we can see what we're currently blocking. Now, what we're showing is all mobile apps. So Google has a lot of categories, and you have to go in the interface to every campaign and choose every category to try to block them. And it's very time consuming. So here we could just say we want to block all apps for all our campaigns, apply it, and we're done. Now, we could be more specific. If we want some campaigns to show on apps, we could only choose this campaign is blocked on all apps. This campaign is only blocked on iOS. It will show on Android. So you can choose, but if you're just trying to get yourself out of apps, you can select everything at once, apply, and be done. Now, second, we have the content label categories. So content labels are usually things like sensitive content. These are often for brand protection. You want to block them. You have different content types and then different types of video content. So you could choose, let's block everything, all live streaming YouTube videos across the entire account. Or you can choose to only block something from specific campaigns. So if you're looking at brand protection, it's easy just to block everything across the entire account for all the campaigns at once, or to choose them specifically, and then you can apply that data. Now next, we can see the placements we've currently blocked. So then we can filter this data by different exclusions. Do we have ad group level, campaign level, or account level exclusions? Do you want to look at just site versus mobile apps? And so these are the exclusions you already have across the account. Now there's a little known feature in Google Ads called list exclusions. This is where you can make a list and apply it to multiple campaigns. And then here you can click to see your campaigns, see the different sites you blocked by the list. So then when you're blocking something, you want to think about, do you want an ad group, campaign, account, or list, which can be applied to multiple campaigns. So what's happened to a lot of individuals is by default, when you block a placement in the interface, it's blocked at the ad group level, which means that same place you blocked may just show up in a different ad group. So with the exclusions migration tool, you can say, well, move all the ad group exclusions to the campaign, account, or even a list, and then just pick what list you want blocked. Or you can move all your campaign exclusions to an account or to a list. So if you've done a lot of work, but they're not quite at the correct levels, this is a very easy tool to migrate those exclusions to a higher level. So under our placements, exclusions, we're managing, right, our global exclusions. So the next we want to look at where our ads are showing. And so here we can see this is our ad group level placement data. So every placement is broken out by its individual ad group, and then we can look at how much our cost data, clicks, conversions are by ad group. And then we can build filters such as show me where my type is a mobile app and my cost data is more than 100 and my conversions is 0. And that way we could easily find that. Now we don't have anything that matches that because that's all the way down to an ad group. So this is where instead of looking at this data by individual ad group, we aggregate the placement data up to the campaign or even the account. So that way you can start to see, okay, by individual Ad group, we can't see enough data, but if we were to say, show me places where my cost is greater than 100 and my conversions equals 0, now suddenly we have 13 placements that match this. So then we could easily select everything and then exclude at account or list level. Now, there are a lot of pre-built filters. So poorly converting placements, mobile app placements, site placements. As with all the filters across Adalysis, if you build one and you want to save it, you can save the filter. And then if you want to be alerted to it on your dashboard, you can save it, name it, and that way, if you have in the future placements that have, in this case, cost more than 100 and no conversions, will show an alert so you can jump to this data and easily exclude it. So you can exclude data by ad group, campaign, or account. The big difference is if you're at the ad group level and you're looking at things, you could exclude by ad group, campaign, or account, always a higher level. But if you're at campaign data, the data is aggregated by campaign, so if you want to exclude something, you can exclude campaign or a higher level. So this is an easy way to start seeing across the account, where do you have apps or placements, videos that are spending money and aren't doing well. So by default, you can just click on any one of the pre-built filters, clicks is more than 100, conversion 0, select all, exclude, account level, list level, and you're done. Makes it very, very simple. If you want to get more granular, you can go to campaign or ad group data. Now, as always, on your dashboard, under placements, you can see any of the alerts that are pre-built, such as placements with poor conversions or places where you're not excluding mobile app traffic. And then if you click on the placement, will automatically open up that data so you can see it. Therefore, if you want to start seeing various levels of data, you want to see at the account level if you have placement spending money not converting, build a filter, save it, and when you have areas where you have high costs but no conversions, it's very easy then to go ahead and start blocking those so that way you're pushing your impressions towards more profitable placements. So under placements, exclusions is where you can manage your current exclusions, whether they are app level, content level, or just filtering through your current exclusions or migrating your exclusions. Where as shown is where you're actually spending money getting impressions. So you can examine data by ad group, campaign, or account, and then easily select all those items and then exclude the information. And then as always, you can download data, you can mark placements as reviewed. If you make a lot of changes within Google Ads, you can get an overnight update so we resync the information. But as you have placements that hit your filter criteria, you'll show on the dashboard, and that'll make it very easy to find places you want to review, take action to ensure you're getting better performance across the display network.